Well, Keith, I think we've gone to heaven.
I think you're right, at least architectural salvage heaven.
And that's exactly where we are today. And we are going to look at some amazing pieces that are truly those one-of-a-kind pieces from all over the world that you're not going to find anywhere else but here.
Well, exactly. And starting right here in the front door when you walk in is this beautiful old fencing. And look at the old weathering on it. I wouldn't even touch it. I would just put it in the garden, like around a vegetable garden or maybe an old English flower bed, something like that.
And those corner posts are amazing.
Those are really neat. I mean, where are you going to find anything like that? Look at this. This is just an old window, and if you're at all creative and like to paint, or you could do a number of different things, you wouldn't have to paint it, but that's something you could do with just an old window and hang it on a wall outside or on a fence. And then look behind us, that cool garden lantern there. I'm sure that's not what its original purpose was. That was probably hanging from some castle someplace. But out in the yard, that could be a beautiful lantern.
You know, and this is the kind of stuff you're looking for a centerpiece. It's truly a highlight or focal point in the garden.
Right.
We're finding uses for these items that aren't interior, but on the exterior of your house, they really can add to the exterior of the home.
Yep. And speaking of the exterior, here we've got an old porch from a house in downtown Denver that
I think they set off like 22nd or something.
Yeah, and to me it looks like it could be a gazebo, like an old Victorian gazebo. All you have to do is add the legs, add the post to get it up off the ground. Yeah, they've got legs back there, or pedestals, you're right. That would be perfect for this.
But this is the kind of stuff that is old-fashioned. The woodworking that's been done here isn't something that's be replicated. No,
no, and you wouldn't want to try. I mean, all the character is right there. You wouldn't want to cover it up with anything.
Well, we all know you got plenty of character.
Well, speaking of character, there's a door right over here I want you to see. This came from Guatemala. It's a beautiful door. It's all hand carved, and look, they must have been painted at one time. It's all worn off, so it's back down to the original wood. Wouldn't that be cool? You put some table legs on that, make it a table surface, put a piece of glass on top, and you've got a really cool patio table.
Well, I want to keep wandering down this direction because I think there's more hidden treasures.
Oh, I know there is. Right down that aisle.
Look at all of these great windows.
Look at this. Oh, wow. Look at this, MJ. This obviously came out of an old church. And for under 300 bucks, you've got a piece of history and an incredible one-of-a-kind, well, just about one-of-a-kind piece of artwork here.
And you know, the great part is when you come down here, I even love these old storm windows that, you know, are $20 to $40. And you put a couple of these on a window or hanging between the gazebo and somewhere else to kind of create a new visual effect.
Yeah.
It's adding some decor to the area fairly inexpensively. And I think there's more treasures back, but you know what I have to point out? Did you see some of the treasures above us? The stained glass.
The stained glass. And there's a lot of stained glass right over there. You want to go take a look?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Let's go.
Did you see this beautiful stained glass?
That is gorgeous.
Now, I heard you tell a story once about a bathtub with an old-fashioned claw bathtub.
This reminds me of when I was a kid in Kansas. The neighbor down the street from us had an old-fashioned clawfoot like this as a centerpiece of his garden, and it was full of goldfish and a few water plants and a little fountain.
Now, doesn't that scream fun?
It just fascinated me when I was a kid.
These look really great, but I saw some concrete pieces over here that I don't know where they all came from, but they're absolutely amazing, and I'd love to have them added to any backyard.
I'll race you.
I'll race you.
Is this what you were talking about, MJ?
It is. I asked the gal who owns this place, and she said that they know that they came from a building in Denver, but even the historians aren't quite sure which building. So this is a part of Denver, Colorado history.
Well, it might be history, but it's a dang good piece of garden art. I mean, look at these friezes. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they've got that weathered old appearance. So who knows how many centuries old these are.
I really think this is probably my favorite piece here, just because in a garden it would fit so well, it would weather well out there, and it would add such great character. But did you see the benches?
Oh, these are wild. Look at this. The grapes and the leaves, and cast iron. Let's see here. Ah, remarkably uncomfortable.
Remarkably uncomfortable. I think it's meant to be a piece of artwork in the garden.
I would hope so.
So I've had a great time here. Talk about some amazing treasures. I mean, if you're looking for that one-of-a-kind piece, someone who's done the work for you, this is absolutely the place to go.